Hi and welcome to the 700 Club. After a rocky start, the ceasefire between Israel and Iran appears to be holding. Israeli and U.S. leaders remain confident the airstrikes destroyed Iran's nuclear program.
Well, Iran says it's already starting to rebuild its facilities to continue enriching uranium. Chris Mitchell reports from Jerusalem.
In Washington, the State Department is optimistic the ceasefire will hold.
There was some activity back and forth, and that has stopped, and the ceasefire has taken effect, and the president is pleased.
In central Tehran, thousands remain defiant, shouting death to Israel and death to America.
We don't approve of the ceasefire at all. We will continue fighting until we are either martyred or win. God willing, Iran will eventually own a nuclear bomb.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu assessed the impact of Operation Rising Lion.
For dozens of years, I promised you that Iran would not have nuclear weapons. Therefore, with all the actions that our fighters have taken, we brought to ruin Iran's nuclear program. And if anyone in Iran tries to revive this project, we will act with the same determination and the same strength to put an end to any such attempt.
President Trump emphasized to reporters the U.S. and Israel stopped Iran's nuclear program.
They're not going to have enrichment, and they're not going to have a nuclear weapon. The last thing on Iran's mind right now is nuclear weapons.
However, the head of Iran's Atomic Energy Organization announced it has begun building a new uranium enrichment facility and said of the regime's nuclear program, "Our plan is not to allow any interruption." With the ceasefire holding, Israel is turning its attention back to the war in Gaza. The IDF announced 7 soldiers were killed in a Hamas attack on an armored personnel carrier. Also, the U.S.-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation is asking the UN to stop fighting its effort to feed Gaza's civilians and condemn Hamas's killing of several of its humanitarian workers 2 weeks ago. GHF Chairman Reverend Johnny Moore wrote to the UN, "Silence in the face of such violence is not impartiality or neutrality, it is abandonment." In just a few weeks, the GHF has distributed more than 40 million meals to hungry Gazans. Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.